Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening. Welcome to my live stream. Welcome to Yo-Yo Sword. Thank you guys for joining me today. Let's do sound check to make sure we can hear ourselves okay. How are you guys? Oh, the sound is checked, guys. Thank you for coming today. Thank you for joining me on a beautiful, beautiful Tuesday, July the 2nd. How are you guys doing? Happy new month, everyone. Happy new month to you all. Join me. Let's have today's conversation. How are you guys doing? Welcome to my live stream. Welcome, beautiful people. As you come in today, don't forget to like the live stream, don't forget to share, and don't forget to leave me your comment in the comment section. As always, we are here to create awareness, to learn and unlearn and relearn, and to also discuss this burning conversation. Yes, it's an interesting one, an eye-opening conversation we are going to have today. So once again, guys, welcome to my live stream. My name still remains Oyoyo. It's nice to have all of you here. Give me one second, guys. I need a drink. So, welcome, beautiful people. If you're watching from Facebook, thank you for joining me this evening. And if you're watching from YouTube, I appreciate your time. So, what are we talking about today? What is going on today, Oyoyo? We are talking about justice for baby A. MTA, thank you for joining me today. One by one, thank you for being here. Do we have straw again? Can you check? Okay, all right. Thank you guys for joining me this beautiful evening. Yeah. My title say when you see something, no I, stand up, say something when you can. When you're still alive, when you have the opportunity, when you have a platform and you see certain things that are not supposed to, you know, go a certain way, going that way that is not supposed to go, say something. Your voice can add to the equation. Trust me. When you see something that is going wrong and you're not saying something, guys, I'm prepared. Oh, this is the criminal law book, okay? So it's going to be an interesting conversation this evening, and also an eye-opening conversation. Let me take off some document from here so I can clear my table. All right. I told you guys yesterday on my live stream that I've been researching on what happened to baby A. And somebody will say now, is he your child? Why are you talking? I don't need to wait until it's my child before I learn my voice. When you see something, say something. Stand up for something. Stand up for something right. Speak up when you see something that is going wrong. That's how we all, as a community, as a village, can raise a child. It takes a village to raise a child, is not just the parent in question. And this one, if you know my channel right from the very first time I started, even on YouTube and Facebook, it has been girl child has been one of the most important things I discuss in my channel. I don't know, maybe because I'm a girl. Yeah, I'm still a girl. Or maybe because I'm a mother, or maybe because I have daughters. It could be any of those, or just maybe because I'm a human being, or maybe because I'm a lawyer. Whichever way you decide to think about it, just think about it that you have to say something when you see something. And what are we talking about today? Who is baby A? And what is no I? No I is the kind of phrase children, little kids use. If they want to do potty, if they want to go to the bathroom, they will tell you, don't look, because the child at the moment cannot, have his make a sentence or something like that. The easiest thing a parent will say, no eyes. So everybody will cover their eyes so that the child can feel comfortable and have privacy and do whatever she felt she needed to do. Maybe change her clothes or use the bathroom, whatever it is. No eye, you close your eyes, okay? And that was the statement of a 2-year-old made to a full-grown granny, no eye, when she was busy videoing her. If that doesn't bother you, after this live stream, you might decide to lend your voice. You might have a different opinion what was done to baby A. And who is baby A, by the way? Baby A is Cora Obidi's daughter. Okay, for those who do not understand who baby A is, maybe I should change my title to Justice to Cora Obidi's daughter so that you can understand. So, welcome, welcome, all of you. Thank you, Monica Davis. Thank you for joining me today. We'll be looking at what the law says. We'll be looking at what constitutes, a crime or an offense. We'll be looking at that. It's going to be an eye-opening conversation. And I want to also learn from you. I want to hear from you. So don't forget to drop your comments in the comment section. So guys, as you come in, like the live stream for me, share, invite your friends. Let's have today's conversation. Let's learn, relearn, and unlearn. All right. So why am I saying unlearn? If you're the kind of people, the part of, the type of people that usually once they see something, guys, hold on, something is getting into my eyes. I don't need distraction, okay? Once somebody sends a video to them, click trigger, those that can't wait to click, they click and they start watching. Before you click, you need to know what kind of video is it. Even if you click in error, the moment you realize what you just saw, exit immediately, delete, if possible, report. If you can't call local authority, law enforcement authorities around your area, please report to the device. What is going on? This my eyes have been bothering me a whole day. I had to even use some eye drop, and it's still bothering me. But whatever, we are going to have this conversation. Devil is a liar. Okay. Guys, can you give me a moment? Let me sort this eyes out. Don't go anywhere, please. It's still tweaking. I don't know why. Anyways, welcome to my live stream. As you come in, please like the live stream for me and don't fail to share your opinion. We are all entitled to our opinion, so we have to agree and sometimes we disagree to agree. We are going to be discussing that. Who is baby A? Baby A, I made reference, is Cora Obidi's daughter. And you guys know I've been talking about Cora Obidi for quite some time now. And we are talking about things that are very relevant, not things that don't make sense. We are not here for pity parties. Oh, she wore this dress to BT. No, 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 no. It's not in my place to tell a full-grown woman what she's gonna wear to an event. Okay? But what is in my place to lend my voice is when a child is being treated the way the child is not supposed to be treated. When you violate a child's privacy, I'm going to talk about it here because I know it takes a village to raise a child. And that's why we're here this evening. All right. So on Father's Day, Cora Obidi's daughter's videos made its way on Facebook. It made its way on different pages on Facebook. One silly person, one cray person shared the little girl's videos on people's comment section. And for those who do not understand, most times we don't even have the time to go back to comment section to even notice something. And for someone like Cora, her notification bell on comments is completely turned off because when you have large following, putting on your notification on your comment notification, that means your phone will continuously buzz and it doesn't go well because you'll be disturbed. So Cora Obidi did not know that that same person came to her comment section and dropped a video of her daughter, inappropriate video of her daughter. And how did that happen? Who took the video? Where did it happen? Was it done at her school? Certainly no. Was it in church? No. Playground? No. Where? Hospital? No. So where was the video taken? The video was taken when the child was in the care of her father. Was the father the person that took the video? No. Who took the video? A stranger took the video. A stranger that came to babysit, according to Mr. Korobidi, in his recent live stream, he said the lady is not a stranger, the lady is the mother's friend. Initially, he said it was his nanny, and now from nanny, he has switched his conversation to be the mother's friend. If the woman is the mother's friend, we cannot verify that at this point, but we're going to be taking Mr. Koraobidi's word for what he said. So when we say nanny and we call Mr. Koraobidi's mother's friend, just know we're making reference to one and the same person based on the way he has introduced the woman on his live stream. So sometimes he's a nanny, sometimes he's the mother's friend. So you guys get it. Welcome, 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 Dako. Thank you for joining me here. Thank you so much. And guys, as you come in, please make sure you grab your water. Today I'm drinking orange juice, and also get some popcorn and get ready to leave your comment and contribution. All right. So the said video made its way on Facebook on Father's Day, the day of all days, Father's Day. The intention of the person that said the video, I cannot tell you the intention. But whichever way you look at it, being a sane human being, being whatever it is, but you have breath, you have blood flowing in your system, you have brain to think. In any form or shape you look at it, sharing that video is completely wrong. Whoever that did that has intention, malice, vindictive human being, whatever you think you can use to describe the person, it qualifies properly. Because you cannot tell me that video is showing that the child needs an emergency so that people on Facebook can come and rescue her. The video doesn't depict the child, any form of help for the child. It's not an SOS video. Help somebody, save our soul, is not. It was a video to ridicule the parents. It was a video to make them look silly. It was a video to rub those things on the parents. I will be using parents because that's the first thing that will come to your mind. But because they did not share that video to Mr. Korobidi's comment section, so the purpose of that person is to ridicule Korobidi. They shared that video on Korobidi's comment section to destabilize her, to make her cry, to make her uncomfortable, to rattle her. Some people said the video, especially the father of the child, Mr. Korobidi, when the video, his attention was called on this video, he came on a live stream to say it was photoshopped. That means it wasn't his child. Or maybe they switched some things to make it look bad. There must be a reason why he said it was photoshopped. His followers believed him that it was photoshopped, that it was Cora and her team that were doing that. But recall, before he came to make the video saying it was photoshopped, Cora notified this man that I saw that my child's video was shared in a WhatsApp group. I need you to take care of it. The response that Cora got was, I am going to take care of it. I have that response here. Let me see if I can quickly pull it up as we continue to have this conversation. I have a lot of things now. I don't even know when, I can't remember the date to be able to scroll. But however, if I find it, we are going to read his exact words. And I hope I didn't delete it because it was coming from the parent app. All right, so I will look for it in my deleted item. I don't think I've cleared my bin, so I will look for it. Hi, Gloria. Welcome today. Thank you for joining me today. So I'm kind of come to give you a preamble before we get into the conversation. So if you're hearing this story for the first time, you'll be able to follow our thoughts. You'll be able to follow the conversation and understand what we are talking about today. So Cora called her ex-husband, Mr. Korobidi, and informed him that the video of my daughter is on social media, is on people's WhatsApp group, do something. The man promised he was going to take care of it, but did he take care of it? No. The next thing we saw was him making a video talking about it, making a live stream, you know, downplaying the whole story, saying it was Photoshop, and also he told the whole audience that he contacted FBI, and FBI reviewed the video and said it was okay. But guess what, guys? Koro Bidi instituted a lawsuit against the sharer of that video. And I'm going to also talk about the sharer of that video. Now, on Father's Day, this thing happened like within 4 months interval. So assuming the man did something, was very proactive in taking care of that matter, maybe wouldn't have heard about that video being shared on Facebook. But he claimed to do he was going to do something, but he never did. Rather, he came on Facebook, downplayed the video, and then told the people, everybody should go and rest. The FBI checked it, that it was all good until that Father's Day. So the next day after Father's Day, he now came and made a live stream admitting that the video was real, admitting that it was his daughter in the video. So this time around, it was no longer photoshopped. After admitting that the person in the video was his daughter, he said he made a biggest mistake of his life by opening his doors to that person. So that was when he now said it was the mother's friend. Okay. Initially, he said, Nanny, I got Nanny to babysit my children. I'm going out to hang out with friends and stuff, like that. And after saying that, he now went ahead to say, why is Cora and her minions making any news about this? This happened since last year, July. Whether it happened 2020, okay, is that an offense? Did the person that shared the video, what he did, was he a good thing? Was it the right thing? Does that contravene any section of the law that protects the children? I did not see the video, and I'm so glad I didn't. But for those that saw the video, they said it was everything wrong. Let me take the words of Madam Miriam. Miriam said, you all know that video is wrong. Stop pretending that everything about the video was wrong. That the moment they shared the video, she knew it was time for her to leave the group. She left the WhatsApp video group because she didn't want to be a part, especially when the moment they shared the video, she left. Kim Baker is also an ex-WhatsApp group member. I've been talking about these WhatsApp women because of what they did to Cora, and now all of them the table has turned against them. They're beginning to confess. So I can't stop talking about WhatsApp women. So whenever you hear me say the WhatsApp women, no, I'm making reference to all those women in the WhatsApp group supporting Mr. Korobidi and doing everything they could within their means to make sure this man takes the children away from Korobidi, and at the same time, kick Korobidi out of social media. So pardon me when you hear Korobidi. Yes, so hi, Anne. Thank you for joining me. Happy 4th of July in advance. I'm telling you, I'm supposed to, get to the store after this live stream to make sure I have everything I need for 4th of July. So I might be going live on 4th of July if I'm not super busy cooking. But however, happy Independence Day in advance to America. All right. Welcome, Beatrice. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you so much. I'm not sure I'm going to pronounce your name right, so let me not just Modai. Thank you for joining me. Yes, Justice for Baby A. That should be the hashtag on Facebook so that they will not think that we have forgotten. I know the case is coming. We'll keep talking about it. By the time the court hears it, we are now going to hear what the court, saying. But this is just an educative content for us to know what we can share, what we can download, what we can possess, and what we need to delete and report the moment we receive such. All right. So, and again, I have to also state that whatever we are discussing here is basically for educational purposes and for information, for passing information, creating awareness, and whatever material we might show today is in line with the Copyright Act of 1976, which allows fair use, no copyright infringement intended in this live stream. So we have to categorically state that. And Louis, why? Thank you for joining me. Miriam left the group when she saw Zoe on. Oh, what's going on between her and Zoe? She wasn't in the group when the video was shared. Okay. Thank you for that clarification. I do appreciate that. But for some reason, she got the video because she said in her live stream that the video was wrong. Okay. All right. So this video made its way on social media, and for some reason, the algorithm picked it up. It was recorded as a viral video on Facebook. It went viral. That is somebody's 2-year-old daughter, somebody's child, the universe child. That is God's child. That is our daughter, okay? She is our daughter. That is part of us. That is a girl. And if you know I advocate for girl child, you understand the angle I'm coming from. A lot of people try to stop this conversation. It's not going to stop. We need to learn from this. When I mean we need to learn, we sincerely need to learn from this so that we cannot make the same mistake that these people made or are making or intend to make. If you're watching me from Facebook, please like the live stream, share, invite your friends. And if you're watching me from YouTube, do the same. Like the live stream, share, and invite your friends, okay? It's going to help the video get noticed for the right ears to hear. We want the likes of Zoe, the likes of Mr. Coral Bidi to hear this conversation. And also to their women in the WhatsApp group, let them hear this conversation. So share, and share. Thank you, Barbara, for joining me today. Thank you, all of you. Now, so when this video made went viral on social media, I was like kind of concerned because I know it's not right for you to share anything inappropriate about a child. Anything. I shared a post on my Facebook page, on my Facebook wall. I put out the law, what the provision of the law said, so that if you scroll in, you're going to read to understand for yourself. I tried to cover some of the words, so that Facebook will not dictate it as something wrong, based on community guidelines. So we are working with that as well. So when I saw the video, I went on to search the art that covers it. I went on to discuss that. And my findings, I was not surprised with my findings, because people think it's until you get 2 children doing the do, that's when you have committed an offense. No, it's not. It could be because just you put your camera in front of a child not wearing clothes. It constitutes that. You ask the child to strip, take off your underwear, do this, do that, and then you set your camera and filming the child. That is an offense. And then if you now share, it's an offense. If you receive, it's an offense because you're possessing it. If you download and click, all of those consist the offense we are talking about. Okay. So I went on to research about it. I'm talking about I'm going to say some of the words out, and I hope they're not going to say, guideline things. Sexual exploitation of children. Okay. 18 USC section 2251. Production of child's pornography. You should understand. 18 USC section 22518. Selling, buying of children is covered there. Then under USC 2252, certain activities relating to materials involving sexual exploitation of minors. And then in bracket, it covers possession, distribution, receipts of. So if you receive that video, get ready. If you're in possession of the video, you're covered under this particular section of the law. If you distributed, you shared to other of your friends, hey, come and see Korah's child, you are also covered under section 2252 USC 18. All right. So, where did the WhatsApp group women fall in? Are they all covered? Yes, they are all covered. Then he went further to say images of children's pornography are not protected under First Amendment right to say it's my right to share my child. Say I have the right. You know, America, the rest of they will say I'm pleading my fifth, I'm pleading my, my First Amendment right. This, that is not protected under that because this is taken serious. That's why it's not protected under the First Amendment right. However, and are illegal contraband under the federal law section 2256 of Title 18. So we'll be reading Title 18, Federal Law, United States Code, Section 2256. That is what defines child pornography as any visual depiction of sexual explicit conduct involving a minor, someone under 18 years of age. Visual depiction includes photographs, videos, in digital. Come on, this thing is okay. Sorry, guys, I'm reading this here. So, visual, okay, digital or computer generated, okay, all of these consist of what they're making reference to. Remember, we are looking at Title 18 of the United States Code, and we are referencing Section 2256, Federal Law. Under the federal law is not even if this offense was committed anywhere in the state, the federal law covers it all. And it went beyond the state, because before you come and tell me, oh, you after all, I live in the UK and I receive it in the UK, it goes also to cover foreign, we are going to get that, to other foreign, okay? If he traveled around, maybe he was sent through US postal mail, sent to registered postal, or sent through digital from computer to computer. These days, our phones are computers, so all of them make the same thing. They fall in the same category. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you for coming. Nina, how are you? Beautiful. Thank you for being here. Eunice said the recent claim that is going around by JD's blogger is that KO showed babies a private and this for the 6th time on her live stream. These people are searching for any and everything to blame KO. Okay, how did she share it? Was it an intentional thing, or they were caught on the camera? People don't just get it. Was it intentional? You just carried camera and she was putting the camera in front of the child and then showing it live. Or maybe the child was running around and maybe her skirts pulled up, or maybe she was trying to, what manner was it done? These are the, I don't have a problem with that, because by the time they get to the court will be able to give them the proper definition of the law based on what the law said, not based on what those who do not understand anything about what law is talking about, or can even read or interpret the law. All they know is that, yes, she shared. How did she share? How? I was on a live stream yesterday and my husband was walking down the staircase. So I was like, because I was filming with my phone, I said, okay, I looked at it, but I said, no, okay, you can go. Nobody's seeing you. So could that be maybe she was doing life and the children passed with their diaper? I don't worry about those ones, because that is not an intentional thing that happened. So they can be able to argue those in court. This one has no basis. Trust me. If Cora had taken her camera, this is my phone, right? And then baby June was not wearing clothes and she started filming baby. Hi, baby June, say hi. Then I will say she has done what is not supposed to be done. Okay. So let me go back before I lose my thoughts this evening. So page 2. I'm on page 2 now. Guys, give me a second. I have a lot of materials here. It's not even funny. All right, so page 2, based on what I also shared on my Facebook, I didn't post it on YouTube. Maybe I should. Okay. It went on to explain the thing, children under 18. I've already talked about the visual. I've talked about computer generated images. I talked about images created. Remember, we are talking about what could be an offense. Then, but appears to depict an identifiable or actual minor. So the video you're talking about will showcase that this is a particular child is depicting an actual minor, the person, not something that was, at a trance, you're passing and you caught the person knowingly and unknowingly. The law is very specific, so nobody should fool anybody. And then undeveloped film, undeveloped videotape, and electronically stored data that could be converted into a visual image of a child pornography are also deemed illegal visual depiction under the federal law. So did they use their phone to share this? Did they store it in their devices? Whether phone, laptop, tablet, they are all electronic way of saving things. The law is specific. Just understand that. Then an explanation that comes with it say, notably, the legal definition of explicit conduct does not require that of an image. An image depict a child engaging in the act. So you don't have to wait until a child engages in the act for you to know it is an offense. No. They must not engage in the act. That's not the only way you can define that. So it's not actual engaging that is the only offense. It now said picture of a naked child may constitute illegal child pornography. Picture. So let's assume she took picture of these children and they were wearing nothing but their birthday suits, which is their natural body, okay? It is an offense. You videoed a child and she was, according to what the people that saw the video, because I got the information vividly from Nancy's point of view. She saw the video. She screamed. She started calling out. She started screaming on social media. Till tomorrow, I believe she's still talking about it because of what she saw. And guess why it was very painful for her? The child in question is nice. And she knows what internet can do to children when it comes to bullying. That was why Nancy was screaming. That was why Nancy was uncomfortable. That was why Nancy was almost crying her heart out. Because guess what? All the women in the WhatsApp group that saw this video, none of them moved a muscle. None of them did anything. None. Because you know why? That's Korobidi's child. If they cannot take care of their nonsense, why would it be me? Because you know why? It's not their child. It's not their niece. It's not their relative. That was why they kept quiet. Now, Eunice came here to tell us what they are saying about Korobidi's live stream. They went back to getting the video on when the child maybe flashed herself on Korobidi's live stream. You see what they are particular about. But how come none of them is talking about a grown grandmother that went to babysit somebody's child and made a video of that child and shared it in their group? How come none of them is speaking the truth? My title says, say something when you can. It's not until you go 6 feet down the grave before you know you're supposed to have said the truth. And again, I'm believing this video in question to be wrong because Madam Miriam said so. I'm not looking at it only from Nancy's perspective. I'm looking at it from another person's perspective, Madam Miriam. Madam Miriam used to be a member of that group. From the video she recently made, when she was a member of the WhatsApp group, they raised over $160,000 for this Mr. Korobidi's legal cases. Yes, I'm not saying things you cannot verify. Before I come out on my live stream, be rest assured that I have every fact for whatever I want to discuss. I don't run on assumption. Maybe because of my legal background, I don't. I can hold you to it. And if you think you can delete your video too, I have my documents already saved in case of anything. So Madam Miriam said the video was wrong, that the video was not good, he shouldn't have shared. Madam Miriam went a step further to call on Mr. Korobidi to go and join Korobidi in her petition as a joint petitioner against the sharer of that video. If that video was all cleared, like Mr. Korobidi and the impression he gave on social media, Madam Miriam wouldn't have said what she said. She wouldn't have been calling announcement, public announcement. Tell Mr. Korobidi to join Cora as a joint petitioner against this woman. The video is bad. She wouldn't have done that. And why are they all screaming? Why did it take them this length of time before they started speaking the truth? Because you know why? Cora Obidi took action. Cora Obidi got a lawyer involved, went to court and filed a lawsuit against this woman that went and videoed her children. And mind you, it could also be looked at that this woman did it maliciously. Why would I say that? This woman has been, let me use this word for the first time, Facebook and YouTube, permit me. She has been bullying Cora for only God knows when. She has sent something ugly to Cora. She has stalked Cora on every video, every live stream, everything Cora puts out there. This woman was stalking Cora. So she could have gone to make those videos to spite Cora. There are so many ways they will look at this in the court. And to be honest with you, none of them is looking good. Like I said, I can't make a best judgment because I didn't see that video. But from the eyes of those that saw the video, and I'm basing my interpretation based on that. If Miriam, one of the chief whip, or if not the chief clerk or the president of the WhatsApp Association of Mr. Korobidi, could make a public announcement demanding that Mr. Korobidi should join in that lawsuit as a joint petitioner, that means that video is bad. Let me even take Nancy off the equation because as a family member, you could be irritated very quickly. But Madam Miriam that claimed and is still claiming that she was only fighting for the children when she was doing the DPS cases. If she could say that the picture, the video was wrong, I will believe her here. I will. So let me read some comments, then we'll continue to discuss. All right, so where did I stop? MTN said, Eunice White. No, she didn't. I saw all those videos. The bloggers are the one who screenshot her video and zoomed in on the kids' private. Okay. What are they looking for? What them zooming in also constitutes what we are talking about here. Let them be putting themselves in trouble. You can't see anything. KO was chatting with a fan on live. She had since deleted it, but they will carry it because they are falling apart and it has no basis indeed. See them in court. Exactly. See them in court. I'm not worrying about that one. Absolutely. Them ladies on the other side of town have no clue of what's real and what their crazy mind thinks. Honestly, these people don't get it. Maybe one day Cora would be able to take her precious baby girl to the beach and share her supporters without being reported. A day will come when they can go out together and then she will go live and it will not be a problem. But right now, let them be off the internet. And to be honest with you, it's better for them right now because these people, maybe a child will go and raise her leg when they were on live. They will zoom and come and say Cora is flashing. You understand? So it's better for them. Nina, I wouldn't even call that crazy. Oh my God. They don't have a heart. Aren't these women, mothers, grandmothers? My heart is hurting for those children. Michelle, you're so right. They are grandmothers, they are mothers, but they don't give 2 cents. All they care about is how they were going to make money from Mr. Korobidi's story and how they are going to teach Cora a lesson because they are Cora's parents. That's the whole essence of it. How to punish Cora. Zoe has been bullying 3 years, okay? You see, this woman has been, so the court can look at it in another way, thinking, okay, that's malicious because you know you're not in good terms with this woman. You despite her, you don't like her, you don't say anything good about her. You went on to video her children just to make her look silly. And also, what's the essence of sharing those videos? What is the essence of sharing a child in the bathroom? This woman must have stayed with these kids maybe for 2 hours or for 4 hours. So there was no other time to make video. Maybe when they were singing lullabies, when they were playing with their toys, when they were properly dressed, playing and laughing and singing and dancing or whatever. No. She chose when they are in their vulnerable moment to make those videos. You see the angles I'm going. When they were vulnerable, when they could not protect themselves with their little hands. Even at that, according to Nancy, they said the little girl, the moment she saw camera, she said, no eye, and used her little hands to cover her pee-pee. And this woman continued to film. And you tell me it does not constitute a problem. Of course it does. I didn't make the laws. I'm only reading what the law says. And for every one of them that received, possessed, download, shared, all of you get ready. If those videos are scrutinized in the court and the court finds them to fall within these sections of the law that we are discussing today, the people in that WhatsApp group should all get ready. They will say they are in Europe, so it doesn't concern them. It cuts across boundaries, foreign boundaries, interstate boundaries. That's the provision of this law, Title 18 of the United States Code. All right, let's get back to it. So the summary of the thing which I just read, a picture of a naked child, not even just making the video, but a picture can also constitute. When we are doing this, like we want to create an awareness, okay? Learn new things, learn what to avoid, what to prevent before you mistakenly get yourself in trouble. If they send you a picture of a child that is below 18, from 18 down, please do not extend that picture to another device, to another platform. Do not share, delete, and report. In WhatsApp, if they send something that you don't like, you have the option to delete, report, and block. Click on that. It will be registered against your phone that this particular thing was sent to you and you did what? You deleted, you reported. It will be registered against your phone. So let's assume that I received that video and the moment I saw it, I just reported and blocked. It will register on my WhatsApp IP address that this was what happened at the set date, the set time it was deleted and reported. Did any of them report that video? That's the question and the answers you should be seeking from them. Any of them in that WhatsApp group, did you or did you not receive this video shared by Madam Zoe? I did, right? That would be their response. I did. I saw it. And I called the attention of Mr. Korobidi. After calling the attention of Mr. Korobidi, what did you do next? I just left the video on my phone. So you were in possession of that video. You did not delete. You did not report to WhatsApp. You are in possession. Did you click to watch? Yes, I click. And what did you do? I sent to another blogger that has direct access to Mr. Korobidi so that they will take action. After sending, what did you do? Did you report the video? No, my lord, I did not report the video. There's this thing when they are doing security training for people in employment, your organization will try you. I mean, your organization will try you to know if you're going to click on that. This is intentional to know those that are obeying the rules or actually following the training that they got. I'm talking about general security training for people in employment. It's called phishing, as in P-H-I-S-I-N-G, phishing, not fish, phishing. So what they do, they will send you a very vital email telling you that you, due to the tax going on, filing of tax documents, it's showing that you omitted to submit this. Click on this link to submit it. Your organization can send you an email like that. It's called trying to know what knowledge you have about phishing, trying to know if you're a very proactive employee, if you're one of those that understood the essence of your training. If you click on it, you will get a warning. If you do it the second time, you might get a sanction. So if they can do that just to protect their organization, what do you think the government will not do to protect the little children, the vulnerable ones? America is a country that the kids, the little kids, and the elderly, they are considered the vulnerable people you don't joke with. But all of these women in the WhatsApp group, they received. I have 73 of you here, assuming I have all your phone numbers and you guys are my friends. And because I'm hating on Cora, right? I will now see, they will send the video in that WhatsApp group, assuming I'm one of them. After watching, I see, so this woman actually went to babysit through that. I thought she was lying. Hey, see Juno, hey, see Athena. Wow, these children are robot, not be small. They're really looking, hey, she's naked. Oh. Then when I finish watching and looking, I will now say, click to what? Send all. I will send to all of you. Don't you guys know that I'm in big trouble? That is what they're trying to prevent. And that is the sole reason of, crafting this piece of the law, to be able to cover everything so that you wouldn't say you were not informed, you did not know. Ignorance of any kind is not a defense in law. It's not. So think about it. If those WhatsApp group women were 100 of them, and 90% of them got the video, and then let's assume those 90% have 70 people following them, that their body, their friends, and all of them, they have one goal. They don't like horror, right? And they shared the video to 70 of them. So times it and do the math and see how something can quickly go viral just by click of a button. Let's assume they were 100 because that's what the figure I heard. And each person has 70 people following in their contact. If you times it, do you know how many people they would have sent it to? Over 7,000, right? So think about it. The kind of damage they have done, the kind of trouble they got themselves into. All right, let me read no more. Michelle, I agree, Queen. This is so bad. I wish I could take some of this away from Cora. I know that girl is a strong person. Despite everything, she's still smiling. Some people can't withstand it. They would have been crying mental health problem a long time ago. I thought both my kids no eyes when it comes to private area because they are in after-school program. Yes, those are the small things you teach them, especially when they're small. That would be the easiest word to say, no eyes, so that the other person can cover their eyes while you do your stuff. And this little girl was saying no eyes. That is defending herself, defending her privacy. Did her mother do the right thing by teaching her no eye? Absolutely. This girl was defending her privacy, telling the adults in the house, you're violating me. But the adults went on, carry camera, and even according to what they saw in the video, use her own hand to, kick out the little girl's hand while she was making the video. Tell me if that was not an intentional thing to do. The lady that made the video was very intentional. She knew what she was doing. She wanted to capture it, and she went ahead and captured it. Somebody will say, yeah, but they said the father said it's not anything bad was done in the video. The father could say anything so that he would look good before all of you, to continue to manipulate you to believe there was nothing wrong in it. But if you're a mother, if you're a human being, even if you're not a mother, if you're a human being, you'll be able to know that everything is wrong with it. And I'm going to put it to you. You that is saying nothing is wrong with it, why not make a video of your own child and share in the WhatsApp group? Make a video of your child in the bathroom potting, since it's nothing big, and share in your WhatsApp group. And then see people's reaction. It goes to show how poor your judgment is. If you don't see anything wrong, even if it's just the picture that the woman took, is enough. Because guess what? Some pedos in the dark web will use that video over and over and over and over again. There are people that is only little kids that get them high. So why do we need to protect our children? Why is the law so specific? Why didn't the law look at it until you see children doing the act before it becomes an offense? No, because the law did not want to leave any vacuum in the coverage. They covered it all. Ordinary picture of a child not wearing clothes constitutes illegal pornography. So you know. When somebody is trying to, downplay this, laugh at the person. But the greatest joy I have is that Cora has taken the legal action, which is the right thing to do. And it's unfortunate for this man for not joining suit with Cora. When Miriam made that call, I saw every reason to believe what she was saying. And I said that would be the best thing that could happen to this guy, to be a joint petitioner in that case. But he can't, because he has gotten so deep with this woman, and also with the rest of the women in the WhatsApp group, because they help him to think, they help him to reason, they help him to decide what he does on a daily basis with his life, especially on social media. Ask me again, Oyoyo, do you mean that constitutes an offense? Yes. I did not say the law is saying so. All right. The federal law, let me continue for those that might claim they don't live in the US, so it doesn't concern them. The federal law prohibits the production, distribution, reception, and possession of an image of a child's pornography using or affecting any means or faculty of interstate or foreign commerce. Foreign commerce. And that one is covered under, they made reference to you that you should see section Title 18 USC section 2251, and also see USC section 2252, USC section 2252A. Specifically, section 2251 makes it illegal to persuade, Okay, let me go back to it and then hey guys, give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Um, Oyoyo, that's why they are all talking now because implication they are going to be in. Yes, they are getting the message now. But the only person who sent those videos to is Kim. Kim Baker sent the videos to authorities. Yes, that's what you told me. This one of the reason why Crystal has been after Kim B. You see, so one of the women in the WhatsApp group, when she received that video, she sent it. I don't know if it was to her PI, who now sent it to local authorities. Okay, so I'm going back and let me conclude that part so we can talk a little. Okay. Let me conclude that part. Okay. Where is it? Okay. Okay. Federal jurisdiction is implicated if a child pornography offense occurs in interstate. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Federal jurisdiction is implicated if the child pornography offense occurred in interstate. Interstate, I would say maybe from um, California to Philadelphia, where the woman came, right? Because she came from Philadelphia to California. Yes. And also foreign commerce. This includes, for example, using US mails or common carriers to transport child pornography across the states or international borders. For those in UK thinking, after all, I'm in UK, I'm in Europe, it's not in, it's still there. Okay? And additionally, federal jurisdiction almost always applies when the internet is used. Almost always applies when the internet is used to commit a child pornography. Let me read it again so that you guys can hear me well. Additionally, federal jurisdiction almost always applies when the internet is used to commit a child pornography violation. When the internet is used to transmit a child's pornography or commit a child's pornography violation, even if the child pornography image itself did not travel across state lines or international borders, federal law may be implicated if the materials, such as computer used to download the image, such as computer used to download the image or the CD-ROM used to store the image, originated or previously traveled interstate or foreign commerce. Let's break it down. I hope I repeated it twice so you guys can hear. This woman traveled from Philadelphia to California and made those videos. And with her phone, she left California, went back to Philadelphia, and then distributed to the phone through internet. Okay? So federal law covers whether it's international, whether it's in interstate, all of them are what are together. I told you the law is crafted very nicely so that nobody will say, oh, because I'm in Europe, the law does not affect me. Where was the video made? In California. Where is California? America. Where was it transported to? Philadelphia. Where is Philadelphia? America. Where was it shared? WhatsApp. What is WhatsApp? Internet. How did you receive it? I was in UK minding my business and I shared it and I received it. And what did you do? You are also here. I told us it's going to be an educational content so that we can know. In case of tomorrow, if you live overseas where the law is taken so seriously, when someone sends something to you, find out what that image is. If it's a child that you're seeing a child being naked or child inappropriately, make sure you delete that video, report it to whether it was WhatsApp, you can report to WhatsApp, report to Facebook, Instagram, all of these platforms I'm mentioning, they have report system. If they sent it to you on your inbox on Instagram and you saw it, click delete and report. The moment you click delete and report, is registered against your phone that this phone at, let's say, 6:09 p.m. on a Tuesday, July 2nd, deleted this and reported it. If you did not and you shared, you are covered by this section of the law, Title 18 of the U.S. Code. Is a federal law. It goes beyond the state. It can be used in another state. So far, that offense happened, even if it happened overseas, you were in Europe, you received it. Yes. How was it transmitted? Through the internet. International boundaries. So anybody on the internet deceiving him or herself, especially those that received this video and did not take action, and now all of you are talking. Guys, share this video, please. I need the people, the corporate, the people in that WhatsApp group, I need them to hear this video. Share, share, share. Let it sink into their ears. Let them have a new education today. Share, 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 and like this video. Like it so that YouTube and Facebook can push it out. For all these people looking for things to cover up, let them get the message right. Let them get the message right. So you guys heard what I read today. You heard it, right? You heard it. Let me look for another one. Okay. I'm going to continue to read this Title 18. Okay. Title 18 of the United States Code. It is a federal law that contrabands any pornography against a child. You get a federal law that contrabands any pornography against a child. Title 18, and we are looking at section 2251 all the way to 56. That's what we are looking at. All right, let me get back to where I stopped. Then I stopped about foreign commerce, interstate, we covered that. Then he went further to say, in addition, section 2251A of Title 18 United States Code specifically prohibit any parent. Parents, are you guys hearing me? Any parent, any legal guardian, or other person in custody or in control of a minor under the age of 18. This particular one, section 2251A, prohibits any parent, any legal guardian, and or other person in custody or control of a minor under the age of 18 to buy, to sell, to transfer custody of that minor for the purposes of producing child pornography. This man brought other person to his house. When you leave your child, you transfer that, whoever that is babysitting that child is in control of the child at that time. You have transferred, and this woman came to make video, inappropriate video of your child. So if he gets to court, they can interpret it. If a lawyer is a very good one, they can twist this to suit every line of this law. Every section will be fitted in the act this woman carried. So you guys are hearing it. Legal custody or other person. Other person could be a nanny. Let's assume I'm going for a conference and I brought a nanny to come and babysit my kids, right? I've already given that nanny the control over my children for that 2 days or 1 day or 2 days or 1 hour that I'm going to leave my child in his or her custody. You get what I'm trying to say? Then this woman that came was the purpose Was her purpose of coming to that house to video those children? Answer if you have the answer. Was that the purpose of going to babysit for Mr. Korobidi? Was it to go and make their videos? Inappropriate videos? Was it? Let's learn. Let's unlearn and let's relearn. This is going to help us in the future because this Cora's case, I'm not just here making content because I'm a content creator. I'm trying to create awareness so that we all can learn from other people's mistakes so we don't make the same mistakes. Mr. Korobidi has made tons of mistakes and he kept on making new ones, right? Are there mistakes Cora made? Yes, because she saw red flag and she still continued to hope that this man will change. That's a mistake. No lady listening to me will see a red flag in a relationship because you're so interested or so in love. Check that love. Was that really love, lust, or infatuation? What do you have towards that person that will make you see danger and you still want to get in it? Some people will say, after all, I've been expecting a suitor. Nobody came. This one that is trying to marry me and you're telling me, I will manage the red flag. Make sure you know what you're going into so that when it starts happening, you won't come on social media to cry. I want my ladies here listening to me, whether you're a young lady, a mature lady looking for love, make sure you do the needful. Once you see a red flag that you know you cannot handle, don't give it a second thought. Move, walk away, don't look back. Royal D, thank you for joining me today. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right. Michelle said the time Mr. Korobidi takes to come on social media and tear down his ex, he needs to be protecting his girls at all costs from strangers. But unfortunately, Cora was married to a sheep in wolf clothing. This is really very interesting. I love this comment. I love it because you guys are hearing what the law is saying here, not me. Okay? My light, I'm looking red because it's getting dark outside and my windows are all open. So now you get this. Let's read the last one, then we'll have our conversation, okay? Lastly, section 2002, let me read it the way it's read in the court. Section 2260 of Title 18, United States Code, prohibits any person outside of the United States, any person outside of the United States to knowingly produce, receive, transport, ship, distribute child pornography. Am I screaming enough? Am I screaming enough, people? So don't tell me because you're in UK and you received it, it does not concern you. Because you're in Italy, because you're in Europe. You heard what the law say. You heard what American law say. Title 18 of the United States Code prohibits any person outside of the United States to knowingly produce, receive, transport, ship, distribute child pornography with intent to import or transmit the visual depiction into the United States. So, now for those of you that received it in that WhatsApp group, and you now send to your friends in America, let's say you're in UK, you said, oh, Yo-Yo is in America. That my Yo-Yo friend. Yeah, see what's happening. That's Cora's baby. You sent, you transported, you transmitted. All of you are in this together. Okay? All of you are in this together. And trust from people that know Madam Crystal, they said that once that woman can tell it all when the time comes, do not say you did not hear Yo-Yo say. When your intention is not right, when you have ill intention against somebody who did you nothing, remember, there is no peace for the wicked. I've been talking about this WhatsApp women. So let's continue and then conclude, okay? Any violation of federal child pornography law is a serious crime. It's not the one they say you go into that and come back. Let's see what the offenses will be. Let's see how the sentencing will land. Is a serious crime, and convicted offenders. Guys, like this live stream for me, please. Like. We need those women saying all the things they are saying. We need them to receive this video. We need them to hear this education. We need them to know what is going on. So if you love those children, if you love human being, let's even not put chorus children. If you're a human being first, share, share. Like. Let us all educate ourselves. Let us all help each other. Let's create this awareness. Let's learn and relearn. Let's get to know what is acceptable, what is right, and what could constitute a big bosa, a big wahala, a big problem for us all. So share. Nina said, did he lose his chiropractor license? Of course he did. He expired on the 30th of June on his birthday. Cora married a big narcissist. Oh, yes, it's very obvious from what he's displaying now on social media. One can easily call him that the way he went on social media. One can easily call him that. All right, let me get back so we can conclude real quick. So the law says any violation of the federal child pornography law is a serious crime, and convicted offenders face severe statutory penalties. For example, a first-time offender convicted for producing child pornography under Title 18 of the USC Section 2251 face fines and a statutory minimum of 15 years to 30 years in maximum prison. Maximum prison. Minimum of 15. It could be 30 years in maximum prison. Before you share a child video, ask yourself question. Get ready. Before, I'm just here to create awareness. That's what it's all about. I'm here to educate us so we don't make these mistakes. All right. Number 2, a first-time offender convicted of transporting child pornography in interstate or foreign commerce under Title 18 USC Section 2252 faces fine and a statutory minimum of 5 years to 20 years maximum in maximum prison. 5 to 20. For those of you that transported, for those of you that transmitted, that shared, if the court rules that that video qualifies under this section of the law, all of you will be in Bosa. You heard me right. If the court, after hearing that case, reviewing that video, decided that that video qualified in any of the things we read today, you're already hearing your sentence. So start getting ready. Guys, don't mind me, okay? Let's get serious here and then we'll conclude, okay? Then convicted offenders, those that have been convicted, maybe they've done it before, they were convicted, served terms, and they came back and they did another one. That's those that are already criminals, you know. Convicted offenders may face harsher penalties. That's the law. Don't say it's me. They might face harsher penalty. That is more serious penalty, okay? A very harsh one. Harsher. The law says harsher. It didn't say harsh. Harsher. ER at the end of the hash. Okay. Harsher penalties. If the offender, okay, has prior conviction, or if the child pornography offense occurred in aggravated situation, those that will even torture the children, do all of those, maybe hit them and top, beat them, do all of those are going to get the maximum punishment. Guys, so where did I stop? Okay. As in one, images are violent. Oh my goodness, YouTube and Facebook with their condition. Okay. Sadistic. And the minor was abuse. Or number three of it, the offender has prior conviction of a child exploitation. In these circumstances, the convicted offender may face up to life imprisonment. Life imprisonment. So, guys, I just wanted us to be aware. I wanted us to know the position of the law when it comes to things like that. I wanted to create this awareness because we can't say we did not know. Ignorance of anything is not a defense. Ignorance is not a defense. Ignorance cannot exonerate you from a crime. For the fact that you're playing ignorant cannot exonerate you from an offense. We need to know when you see something that is wrong, say something. When you can sit down, watch that video comfortably and pretended there was nothing wrong with it, that means you need to be reevaluated. Stand up for your child. Stand up for strangers' child. Stand up for children. Stand up. Speak up. Speak up for baby A. If truly you have the intention of these children that you've been making video about their mother for the past 2 years, saying that you're trying to protect the children, if truly you have their intention at heart, speak up for them. Call a spade a spade. Say when you see something wrong, say that thing is wrong. You feel better in your soul. You'll be relieved of every tension. Stop pretending. Stop covering up. And this woman that went to make this video, like I said, she could be looked at in different ways. I've already listed some because she has had issues with Cora. She's been stalking her for the past 3 years, making all manner of nasty videos about her, all manner of nasty comments about her. So it can also be, looked at. Could she had gone to that home to do such videos to torment Cora? That's why I love proper defense lawyers. I love them because they take their time to craft their question. They take their time to perfect their act. So, as you're here watching me today, have you liked this video? Have you? Have you supported Oyoyo Sword by subscribing to my YouTube channel or following me on Facebook? Have you? With the kind of awareness we are creating here on my channel, how have you supported me? Are you speaking up for what is right? Are you sending this link or video to people that need to hear about this? Are you liking this video? Are you sharing? Some people might claim they did not know. And I'm telling you that ignorance of the law is not a defense. Your moral consciousness should be able to tell you. Let's assume you don't know anything about the law. How about your moral compass? Did you drop it in the bathroom when you went to take a shower? How about that? For the fact that you're a human and you have passed the age of 7, you should be able to know what is wrong and what is right. What did you do? Did you report to just simple click report on WhatsApp or click report on Instagram? Click report on Facebook? Did you report on YouTube? Did you report? Did you delete? Did you even call local authorities in your area? What did you do? Rather, you came here and start pinpointing what Cora did wrong and what Cora did not wrong. That if Cora had been a good mother, that wouldn't have happened. What part did you play? Women in the WhatsApp group that received this video, what did you guys do? Now we've been able to cover the particular law, Title 18, that covers, that stated what is contraband when it comes to child pornography. That is the law protecting children in America. We have gone through all the sections from section 2251 all the way to section 2260. Guys, I need to take this call. It's from Nigeria. Please give me 1 second, okay? Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I know this is a long silence. I apologize. And I know I lost over 20 of you already left, but hopefully they will come back. Okay. So I was asking you guys question to share this video. I was pleading, share this video, like this video, and show me some love. That's how you can show me love. Share, like, comment, subscribe to my channel, follow. And in addition to that, if you like what I'm doing here, join my membership here at Oyoyo's World on YouTube. That's how you can support me, okay? We have gone through the federal law of the United States of America that is protecting our children, that is protecting anything that is going to defeat or be harmful to our children in terms of pornography, any video, any image, any picture of a child that could constitute what is called pornography, okay? Pornography, okay? I think I should be using pornography instead of pornography. I think pornography is better. We read the section here. So if you're just meeting me for the first time, my name is Oyoyo. And here we try to learn and unlearn. We try to create, awareness so that people that might come across video will not make the mistakes of those we are talking about, the mistakes they made. And on today's live stream, particularly, we are talking about justice for baby A, speaking up for baby A. When you see something, say something. Stand up for baby A. Speak up for baby A. Nobody should act ignorantly. I do not know. The law does not care about your ignorance. Let's assume you don't know anything the law is saying. What happened to your moral compass? Did you lose it somewhere? Even for the fact that you're human, will tell you what is wrong and what is right. All right. Let me see. Click and like. Thank you for coming. Let's see what you got to say today. In fact, look at Cora and tell me she didn't marry down. I have come to understand people with pure souls are the ones who end up with the bottom of the barrel. I'm sure most times she blames herself for all this mess, and I can't imagine half of what she goes through mentally and emotionally, but still comes on and smiles. Some of the reasons, even though she's not without flaws. Exactly. I always pretend she's flawless. So in my mind, I can be at peace. I love what I love this piece. Maybe I will go and screenshot it and share it on my page. I love it. Thank you for this beautiful comment. We are not here talking about baby A because we assume that Cora is perfect. Cora is not close to perfection. And neither am I. I'm not close to perfection. I might not be dancing naked like Cora, but that does not make me more perfect than Cora. We have our weaknesses. We have our strengths. We have our ideologies. We have our purposes. For the fact that her lifestyle is different from your lifestyle does not give you the place to be the judge. If you're a Christian, God says, leave judgment unto the Lord. Because if we truly can take an x-ray our lives before God right now that I'm having this conversation, you will see that nobody will stand close to God. All of us here, even those that are watching me and they cannot like my video, all of us combined. If there should be an x-ray mirror, they will call your name, you come and stand, and God is on the other side of the mirror. We might not be close standing with God, because it's not only how we dress that constitutes a sin, but our thoughts, what goes on in our minds, the ones we are not even talking about, the unspoken words. The unspoken words. The unspoken words. Your thoughts alone can be so weird that you just be flying like a witchcraft in your mind, thinking all manner of things. That is also a big deal before God. That's why he says in the Bible, leave judgment unto the Lord. Thou shalt not judge one another. But they feel they can sit in judgment against Korah and call her names because they have their internet, they have their smartphone, they have their ring light, they are protected in their homes. And now that they have come to understand, that's why I said, guys, share this video, because this video is not just meant for the few of us here. This video is an educative video for everybody to know. Even if it's not those that shared Korah's daughter's video, how about those sending children's videos to you? If they send those inappropriate videos, what do? You need to know what constitutes an offense. You need to know what is protected, what is prohibited, what is allowed, and what is not allowed. Send this video across. I did not make these laws. I told you it's Title 18 of America, United States Code that is protecting the children, whether interstate or foreign boundaries, whether it traveled overseas or it was done with your computer or your phone or sent through internet, whether it was sent through email or sent through mail, all of them are covered under the law. Know what you share when it comes to children. Know what you download. Know what you click on when it comes to children. Protect our children. And all of them, they're all claiming they love baby A. They love Korah Obidi. No, not Korah Obidi. June. They love baby Junie. They love baby A. And all of them were witnesses to this video. And nobody said a thing. Nobody made a video about it. I didn't see it going viral up until Father's Day when we all started talking about it. Think again. If that were to be your child, will you sit at the comfort of your home and pretend that nothing happened? If that were to be your niece, your friend's daughter, your neighbor's child, your pastor's child, your family member, think about it. Speak up for baby Korah. No I means no I. When a little child is telling you no I, it simply means give me my privacy. So leave the bathroom, leave the space. I want to change. I want to potty. I want to do this. No I is no I. Let's say it after baby A. No I should be no I. It means cover up and not fame me. But even when she was saying no I, the adult in the room went ahead and videoed. And that was not enough. She traveled all the way to interstate Philadelphia. And from the comfort of her home, she was sharing. And why is it even a big deal? It's even more of a big deal because she said in her live stream that she did not just share the picture. She saw it for the consent of their father, and their father said it was okay. And it was because the women in the WhatsApp group were donating money to him, gifting him money. So there was what? A financial reason why those videos and pictures were shared. If this woman made a video of the child and shared, do you know if she made much more videos? It was stated that she babysat those children for on two occasions. What is stored in her computer? What is stored in her phone? What will the court be looking at? When you see something wrong, say something. Don't turn a blind eye because it's not your own child. It takes a village to raise a child. All right. Now we've made our statement clear here. Beautiful eye of God's, apple of God's eye. Thank you for joining me today. I love your name, apple of God's eyes. I respectfully disagree. Oh, is not dancing naked. No, that's what they say. They say, yeah, she's dancing naked. They do this. Even if she was, even if, they still do not qualify to stand in judgment. That is God to judge. Even if they still do not qualify to judge. If we can take an history right now about ourselves, what is happening in our minds will be worse than just wearing a jean string and going for a BET party. Somebody told me she was in my comment when I was live that she went naked to a BET party. I went after to look at the video. I know she has a tongue on, but to make them feel good, they feel she was naked to BET party. Those moral judges that their own lives stink, they are easily available to pluck the thing from another person's eyes without minding if 20 of those things were cluttered in their eyes. That is life. All right. You are welcome, sis. Thank you for what you're doing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. This live stream is, you can see, is an educative one. Have you liked this live stream for me? Have you shared? Are you leaving comment? Are you subscribing to my channel and my page on Facebook? Are you already following me? Let me know if you're following me. Let me know if you have subscribed. Let me know if you like what we are doing here, because basically we are trying to create awareness. We are trying to avoid other people from making the same mistake. There are so many things to learn from what happened to Cora Obidi. There are so many things. I like the way Click and Like said it, that she believes that Cora married down. You know why Cora might not have seen it as marrying down? Because the guy told her that he was a doctor. And you think American doctor. Oh, yeah, wow. That could be why she never saw that. The guy said he was a doctor and Cora, a dancer, and They are going to get to Hollywood and all of the whole 9 years. You all know this story. And it's an opportunity for me here because I have a platform where I can come and talk and give my 2 cents, my own personal contribution to the society. If you're a young girl or a woman looking for love and affection, do the due diligence before you say I do. I can never stop talking about it. I can never. Don't be in a hurry. Don't rush love. Take your time. Do due diligence. A lot of people are sheep in wolf clothing. Do all you need to. And when you see a red flag, thank God for noticing the red flag and walk away. Someone who will value you, someone who will appreciate you, respect you, someone who will cherish you and value your opinion in a conversation, that person will come. Some people, when they meet the women, when a woman wants to talk, they will shut you down. Your opinion is not required. Know that person is going to do it tomorrow. Do not neglect it. Do not pretend as that is not important. It's very important. The little things you might prevent in a courtship might save you eternity. Look at Cora. We're still talking 2 years after. They are going to meet each other, continue to have 1 or 2 conversations, maybe more lawsuits in the future in the journey of raising their children. It's going to happen because this man is not willing to give in. He hasn't accepted the fact that he brought all of those things to the internet. And it's until you accept responsibilities for your action, then you can find closure and start healing. Guys, let me charge my phone. And start healing. That's when you can find closure and start healing. But he hasn't gotten to that level of acceptance. He's still living in denial that it's only Cora and her minions that are fighting him. But before Cora got minions, did any of the people following Cora's fan, did they know that you people were talking about divorcing each other in the bedroom? Nobody knew about it because Cora never shared. And she's the one with the platform. But she never told anybody. This busybody called a man, busybody of a man, came thinking, okay, once I say it, Nigerians are going to support me because they have culture and tradition. How are the mighty falling? And all those women in the WhatsApp group that were backing you, what's going on? What happened? Why are they even ratting you out? One of them has been sending text messages. The woman you listed on your witness list, sending chat to different people, telling them that you're using illegal sub. You're using your star witness, if I may call her star witness. She's on your witness list, and you think it's going to play down well with you when you get to court. She's no longer a credible witness, because the same thing she's saying Cora is dressing like this, they dress classy, they don't dress classy. She's also in adult entertainment where she has her fan only club. If that event she hosts online was genuine, that a young person of 18 can click and watch, it wouldn't have been fan only. It's a place where she shows more, shares more, does more, that you have to pay to get it. Look at how this man is messing himself up. And he's crying of mental health. And at the same time, still calling Cora that you've restricted from talking about. You kept on talking about her. Every live stream, you must mention Cora. Every live stream. I've told the man several times on my live stream here, take responsibility and find closure and start healing. It will take a long time. But will you come out of that vacuum that the love of your, used to be love of your life, the financer of your life is no more with you? You will come out of it if you do the right thing. Anyways, Hajara, thank you for joining here. Thank you for joining me today. Kay, thank you for being here. Joanne, thank you so much. All of you joining me today. Have you liked this video? Like, share. This video is to create awareness. We were reviewing the sections of the law that prohibits, making biography of the children, whether you shared online, whether you possess, whether you downloaded, whether you transferred, whether you shared interstate or internationally. We just reviewed all of that in this video. So if you're just coming in now, maybe when we are done, you can go do a replay of the first part of this video to be able to understand the gravity of what these women did. The gravity is not until you catch a child doing the do that is a crime. No. Mere naked picture of a child constitutes. So how much more video of a child doing number 2 in the bathroom? How much more the video of a child when the child is saying no eyes? That means stop videoing me, close your eyes. How much more when you kicked out the child's hand so that you can have a better view of what you were filming? Guys, it doesn't look good for this woman. But Mr. Korobidi is still protecting this woman. He has never sat down to make a video and call a spade and call this woman out for what she did to your child. He has never done that. What do you think he says? He speaks volume. When you see something wrong, say something. Stand up for the vulnerable. Stand up for children. Stand up for elderly ones. Because you know one thing about life? There was a time I was a child, and I believe people stood up for me. And that's the reason why we collectively can continue to speak about justice for baby A. There was a time I was a child. My family, my mother, my father, my relative, or the community stood up for me. And there will be a time when I will be very old that I can't defend myself, even to use pepper spray to ward off my attacker. I might not be able to do that. It takes the community to speak up for me. So whatever we are doing, we should remember we've been there at some point in all our lives here, all of us here, we were kids. Who protected you? Who defended you? Who? I remember in those days, when I was in elementary school, I went to stay with my aunt, and for a few moments. So they got me registered in a school there while I was there. And the school, they were doing manual labor, which my school never did any of those. So I have never held a cutlass to cut grass before. Then I went to a new school and they were doing manual labor. They gave me my portion. I didn't know what to do. Guess who did my portion for me? It was my class teacher. My fellow classmates, they were laughing at me. See the township. They said township, that's city people. That she's from the city. That's why she didn't know how to cut grass. It took my teacher to come and do my portion. When I say it takes a village to raise a child, I mean every part of it. Don't say because it's not your child, that's why you will not say a thing. There are 5 Black children in West Virginia, United States of America, that their wealthy white parents, they adopted 5 Black children and they turned them to slaves in 2024. I came here, I made a video about it. I do not know those children. I've only been to Virginia once, not even West Virginia. I went to Virginia once. I don't know those children. Do I really need to know them before I speak up for them? Definitely no. But why did I speak up for them? Because they are children. If not for a good Samaritan neighbor that called police on that home, those children would have still been in the hands of their wealthy white parents, being slaves in America. I'm not saying they are slaves in Middle East. I'm not saying they are slaves in Africa. I'm talking about slavery in America. If I could speak about those children, they're even older than Korobidi's children. Those ones were from age 9 to 16. I can speak about any child that I feel that injustice is done towards that child. So if you understand what I do here, and if you like what Oyoyo World is doing, like my video, subscribe to my channel, support me by sharing this video. Let's get this message out there so that people will know. Ignorance of the law is not a defense. It be like say the man dey kolo. Honestly, I like the way you talk am. It be like say the man dey kolo. You know, kolo for here is not until what we do in Africa. You go crazy, carrying dirty clothes, dancing in the market square. Kolo get levels here. And very small thing, it has triggered them. So you're so right. It be like say the man dey kolo. Janita, thank you for joining me today. I love Cora and her girls. I will always support them. Thank you, Justice, for Anita, for Atina, and JD will pay for this. I really look forward to the court case. I sincerely look forward to, and I pray they get a very good judge who will be fair in deciding the case. Guys, I'm drinking my orange juice, the last one. So, I want to appreciate all of you that left comment here, that put in their 2 cents, contributed in the conversation today. I really want to appreciate you all. If there is anything you need to know today, you need to know that any act of taking a picture of a naked child constitutes a pornography of a child. If you're making a video, inappropriate video of a child, is a crime. It is a crime. And I'm also using this platform to create awareness for all of us or anybody that will come across this video. You need to be aware. You need to know. Don't go saying it doesn't concern you. After all, it's not your child. It doesn't need to be your child before you do something. When you see something wrong, say something. When you see something wrong, stand up for what is right. Stand up for what is right. So I encourage all of us here, I sincerely encourage all of us to stand up when we see something that is wrong happening around us. Stand up. Let us be each other's, brother's keeper. Stand up. It might not be your child. Baby A might not be your child. Baby A might be somebody else's child, but she's still a child. And if you have any humanity in you, stand up for baby A. Justice for baby A. Do the right thing. Say something when you see something. Do not pretend or do not cover it up. Do not wash it down as if it was nothing. If you are telling me or making a video saying it was nothing, that we are blowing this out of proportion, I have one request from you. When you get into your house, if you're a mother and you have children, make video of your children in their bathroom and put it on the internet. Then you hear the outcry of those that love you. Those that love you. Then you'll be able to understand. I'm going to give an example of what happened to me. I bought a phone for my daughter, and I got additional line, a phone line. So when I got the line, I didn't know what to do with the second line. I said, okay, since it's buy one, get one free, I might as well take it. So I took the second line, and because I have another child in the house, and I said, okay, let's use our old phone so that she can watch something if she wants to, not to bother up my phone. So when I looked at the numbers, I wanted the number that are similar. So after this person is like, I'm gonna give an example. Let's say 001. The second one will be 002. So the first number they gave me, when I got home, I didn't like it. So the next day or 2 days after, I went back to their office, and I now said I want them to give me numbers that are in sync, so that it will be easier for me to differentiate and then call their numbers off heart. So I now got a new number. When I got a new number, I did not tell my brother that my daughter's number changed. I know he would like, you just got the phone 2 days ago. So fast forward, they've all saved my daughter's number, you understand, on their phone. Then just about 3 months ago, my brother was looking to wait, trying to call my daughter. So he typed the name and it popped up the old number. So in the profile of that old number, my brother saw a man in the profile. He called me the next second. Who is this person on my daughter's phone? That was how he said it. I said, what number are you talking about? He said, I should check the profile that somebody is hacking her phone. I picked up my daughter's phone. I said, no, that's not the profile. Which number did you call? So he now gave me the number. We all laughed. I said, no, it was the old number that we changed 2 days after. He said, okay. Why am I telling this small story, or very short story rather? For you to know, it takes a village to raise a child. It takes a village to raise a child. Don't wait until that child is related to you before you do the right thing. Do not wait. When you see something wrong, speak up. Speak up. Those are one of the things we are taught growing up. Speak up. It was sponsored by United Nations at the time. Speak up. Say something and do something. I hope we got this education today. I hope we really do. I must appreciate all of you that are here listening to me, watching this video, and to most especially those that shared, most especially those that liked the video, those that commented. All of you, I want to say a very big thank you to all of you. And if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, do me well by subscribing to my channel. Follow me on Facebook. And also join my membership if you like what Oyoyo's World is doing here. Join my membership to support me. We are going to continue to create awareness. We are going to continue to do the right thing and educate ourselves learn and unlearn and relearn. We'll be doing all of those. All right. Somebody said here, I think it was Nina, that Mr. Korobidi license expired. Yes. I got that here on my phone. Somebody shared that on Facebook, but there is something I want to say here. Let me see if I pull it up real quick. Um, Let me put it up real quick. I hope I can still find it. Okay. Okay, I have it here. Okay. All right, there is nothing these people are not saying about Cora. It's unfortunate that their mind is wired so wrongly. It's very unfortunate. Yes, very educative section. Thank you so much, Apple of God's Eye. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. So somebody shared Mr. Koro Obidi's um, practice license on the social media. Sometimes we share too much, sometimes we share too little. And sincerely speaking, because there were addresses to that, I know it's also, people say that bad publicity is also publicity on the internet. There is an address they shared. I didn't feel very comfortable with that, and I don't think it's right. Okay. The next thing they will tell me is a public document. I know you can say it's a public document, but be very careful on what you share so you don't cross the line. That's what I'm trying to educate us here. Okay. All right. So people are still talking about this baby A. Okay. This person says on Facebook, if what I'm hearing about baby A is true, KO, okay, that one is an old one. Is an old one. Okay, that one is an old one. I'm trying to. Okay, I got it. 1 second, guys. All right, so guys, yes, I saw this license here on Facebook. I didn't download it because I didn't feel right with it. So they put in the address there. That's why I didn't feel right with it. And it's showing that the license is expired and he has to renew that within 60 days. Whereby you don't renew within 60 days, then it's considered, let's see, it will now be a license that is forfeited if you don't renew within 60 days. So he has 60 days to renew his license, and hopefully he will do the right thing. All right, pull it up as well. And yes, they are expired, not revoked. Yeah, he has certain number of days to get them renewed. Oh, yeah, I just read that. Yes, I just read that. He has up to 60 days to renew his license. And if that is not done within 60 days, then he has forfeited his license. So I hope he does the right thing by renewing so that he can be able to still practice his profession and then figure out how to is in court. But like I said, if you're coming in right now, do me well by going to the beginning of this video to watch it. It will give you the whole essence of what we talked about today. I don't want to repeat myself because I've been talking for the past 1 hour and 56 minutes. And it's been a refreshing one for me because this is purely educative information we shared here. Everything we shared here for educational purposes. So go back to the beginning of the video. You're also going to inform yourself adequately from what we shared here. So I want to appreciate all of you that joined me today, all of you. And I appreciate all of you that have liked this video, shared this video, and those that subscribe to my channel through this video, those that are following me on Facebook through this video, and to all of you that contributed in the comment section. Thank you for your contribution. I appreciate your time. If I start saying, let me pay salary for your time, I can't afford to pay you guys, okay? But I can afford to say thank you. Thank you guys for joining me today. And with that, I will call today's live stream. I'll bring it to an end, and hopefully you join me tomorrow for another interesting conversation here at Oyoyo's World. You all know I love to keep my live stream very refreshing. I love to keep it conversational, not just me talking, but when you contribute, I read out your comments. We put heads together to analyze and discuss. I appreciate that aspect of the live stream, making it conversational, giving you a voice also to be heard. And to all of you that join me, thank you guys immensely. Let's do this another time. Turn on your post notification bell to receive my videos whenever I go live. Follow me on Facebook, subscribe to my channel on YouTube, and let's keep it positive. When you see something that is wrong, say something. And no I for a little child means no I. That means I need my privacy. That means I'm asking for you to go away so I can have my privacy. Let's stand up for our children. Let's defend them. Let's protect them. And let's also look after one another. Remember, ignorance of the law is not a defense. So if you know what is right, do what is right. Your moral ability should be able to tell you this is wrong and this is right. And do unto others what you wish to be done to you. If you know that putting up a child's video on the social media is a wrong thing, if they put your own child in similar situation, will you be very proud to say it was a good thing? If you can be very proud to say that was a good thing, it's no biggie, then I will have to reevaluate your mind because something obviously is wrong. Until I see you guys in my next live stream, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate all of you. Stay blessed and let's be positive and let's do the right thing. Bye, everyone.